How's it going, everybody? My cup of tea here, back in the reaction video, and we're here with another video from Degenerocity. Yay, yay. Now, I didn't think he's gonna actually make this video, but this is part of our, I guess, yearly tradition now, and where we watch the horror movie characters that he can beat 3. Now, I thought he wasn't gonna do it because it was getting very close to Halloween, like the 31st, but I believe he released it on the 31st. This is the 2nd of November, so I am late, but we're watching it anyway. We're gonna watch it now. But yeah, let's see what characters that he can beat and I think I can beat. Also, right now I see Art the Clown, and no. No, I don't even want to try to fight him. Heck no. Hell no. I am good on that. Let's watch this. Let's go. Alright, let's see what we're working with here.
What's in the basket?
What is that?
Yo, it's spooky season.
We just watched the Michael Myers video.
Corner. So we back at
earlier.
it again with more horror movie characters that I know can't stand a foot against me because of my strength and intelligence. No one likes a long opening ceremony, so let's waste no time and get right into round 1.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, go enjoy me.
I'm before he even says anything, because I watched the Dead Meats video on this, like his kill count on the 2 videos, I believe. I think you can beat Art the Clown. It's just like I don't even want to attempt to fight him. Like, I think he could be beatable, but I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. I don't think he has supernatural powers. He's just very unhinged, and I don't want to deal with it.
From the movie Terrifier is about terrifying and murking random people.
Yep.
Mexican down.
I know his name is Art the Clown, but Terrifier is more fun to say. Now, when looking at him, he looks like your ordinary killer clown, and he is, but the difference between him and the rest is that he's brutal. He will deal with his victims in the messiest, most grotesque way possible. I don't even think I can show you any of the ways of how he do it on this YouTube. But he saws a woman in half from her poon to her head.
Crazy.
In front of her BFF.
Yes.
This dude crazy. However, I don't think he's all that terrifying based on my observations of him. In the first movie, when we get introduced to him, we as the audience can subtly tell that there's something different about this guy from everybody else. I don't know if you can notice, but this man's teeth is terrible. It looked like he never picked up a toothbrush a day in his life. You can tell he at least got gingivitis or mouth cancer. So that'll lower his stats in the fight against me. He technically fighting 2 battles at once. He also gets bitched by the pizza shop owner for being weird and creepy. Now, this would have been an amazing moment to jump on. Even though at this point in the movie he hasn't killed anyone yet, him having a staring problem at the shop alongside his whole demeanor, I'ma assume he's trying to start something, and we fighting there. And since everyone else in the shop hate him too, they're joining in with me. Cause the way he do these murders, he strikes me as someone you can win against if you can sneak him or come in numbers.
Right.
When he don't got a gun. Now, I know he technically a demon since he gets revived at the end of the 1st and 2nd movie, but he got no other demon powers. Plus, his revives takes at least 2 to 3 business days to do. So I'll have time for seconds. I just gotta be on my toes. This is low to mid diff at best.
Yeah, as long as you can, again, he doesn't seem like he's like hard to beat. Like, he's beatable. It's just, if you don't beat him, you're being tortured. you're screwed. You better hope you can beat him, because he ain't gonna kill you quick.
Time for seconds.
He ain't gonna kill you.
Be on my toes. This is low to mid diff at best.
He might even eat you.
Who made that mess?
But his long legs. I don't know.
Long Legs is about an FBI agent who gets assigned to a case of a string of murders, and each one leaves a note signed by Long Legs. This guy. However, what's weird about these murders is other than the letters left at the scene, there's no physical evidence that this guy is the killer. Even though he definitely is. Like, look at him. He gotta be guilty of something. The reason for the lack of evidence is because there's 2 more accomplices to the murders. The main character's mom and Satan, the devil himself. They've been creating dolls of their victims, giving it to them, and having the devil do the rest. So this is a powerful force I'm dealing with. How am I supposed to beat these guys when they have the literal devil on their side?
Why did it take such a crazy turn? I thought it was like a, maybe like a normal guy is like a villain, like a horror movie character, whatever. And then Satan comes up. What?
Well, joke's on them. Because I deal with the devil every day. Through my struggles, temptations, anger. And almost half the time I end up winning because I have God on my side. And in a fight against these devil-worshipping demons, I believe he will give me the strength of 1,000 young niggas to punish these sinners to death in a life or death boxing.
Amen.
So yes, I could confidently say, on God, I'm beating the devil alongside his ugly ass disciples too. No diff. I have the Holy Ghost with me.
The Holy Ghost with me.
A Quiet Place takes place in a
You're not. Ghost. I don't know you beating Quiet Place. You're not dealing with that. They move fast. I don't know you beat them. And we're back.
A world where monsters called death angels just popped up in New York and started killing people. Although these things are blind, you can't make any sound or noise because these things will find you. So you gotta stay quiet. This is gonna be more of a how'd I survive than me beating them, because what I look like trying to fight this. I'm
exactly.
not Ebo.
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna travel solo or with my direct family. I'm not traveling with no other group.
Yeah, smart,
none of that.
smart. Don't
Especially
do
if they got a kid with them.
Oh, no.
Second, no kids. All of them gotta go.
Jesus.
Because they'll be the first ones to get us killed.
Right.
Most of them be crying over the smallest things. Plus, they won't be able to run from these monsters with their little legs. They're a free meal for these things. And I'm not trying to be the appetizer. And I'm only talking little kids. If your kid is old enough to know when to shut the hell up, they're cool.
Right.
But if they aren't,
They
I'm
gotta
sorry
go.
to tell you, but I highly recommend you to abandon your children.
What is that? Wait, hold on. Time out. Sorry for pausing so soon.
I'm sorry
What is this? Is this like an anime or a cartoon? What is this from?
to tell you, but I
need to know.
highly
I need to know where
recommend
that
you
one's
to
from.
abandon your children. They'll only hold you back just like in real life. Who knows?
Dang.
They might be able to survive on their own, maybe, probably. 5% chance. But that's not
2%
nothing.
chance.
So only family,
1%
no
chance.
kids, and a lifetime supply of moon pies. Gotta stay fed somehow. In fact, we probably don't even gotta do all that. Cause spoilers, their weakness is high pitched frequencies.
Oh, word?
So you can basically go to PetSmart and buy a dog whistle and have them beat. These guys aren't even much of a threat. They're like a little
I didn't know
puppy
that was
that
their
can rip
weakness.
you in half. When looking at them like that, they don't seem too scary no more.
They're
do
still
they?
scary.
Meaning they ain't gonna be a challenge for me. 10 out of 10, I'm surviving A Quiet Place. Wow, scream.
I need you to shake that booty. I'm blocking you, brother.
Unfed is a movie taking
I
place
think
in
I
a
saw a little
Skype
bit of
call.
this before.
A group of friends are chatting, then the ghost of their friend that self-destructed exactly a year earlier joins the call and starts murking them one by one, until one of them confesses about recording and posting an embarrassing video of her, which ended up being her 13th reason.
Can I just close the laptop? Can I just like get off of Skype? Is that how you beat it? You just close the laptop? Do I have to be online? I just close the laptop.
And the ghost power level is pretty strong. It can physically break into their house.
Okay,
and
well,
it's
never mind.
shown powers of mind control. So she ain't like
Hey,
some
well.
of those other ghosts that exist just to
Open back
haunt
up the
you
laptop.
and be spooked. This ghost means business. But y'all know me. No person, ghost, or demon gonna catch me lacking. I know I can beat this ghost. The only reason these guys had a hard time with it is because these group of friends are dumber than a sack of potatoes.
of course.
Although they do try calling the police once and attempt to track the ghost down as if it ain't a ghost, they don't do nothing else to fight against this ghost. They just play along with its death games. And I'm just wondering why none of these guys are leaving. Granted, the
Can you
ghost
not
said
leave?
if anyone leaves the call, they die. But they can leave the house without the ghost knowing while staying in call at the same time. Everybody's screaming and distracting on there. Laura ain't gonna notice. By the way, that's the name of the ghost. And
Laura,
even if
okay.
she were, we don't know that because they don't even try it. Or even better,
Of course not.
secretly text everyone in the chat to turn off their Wi-Fi at the same time. So they all leave the Skype call at once. Because with this, they technically did not leave the call. They got kicked out, so it doesn't count. And even if it do, it
Loophole.
can't go after all of us. It's
Right,
one ghost.
right.
Only one of y'all gotta die. Not me.
Okay.
Or
Not
we
me,
could
though.
do the best option, which is to confess your sins. Cause spoilers, the main girl in the movie was the one that filmed Laura's 13th reason and posted it. And earlier in the film, when she was researching how to stop ghosts from killing you and your friends on FaceTime, the website said admitting guilt is the only
Oh, yeah,
way
just
out.
admit your guilt,
So
easy.
all she had to do was say, yo, about the video and the bullying and me being the
That's
reason you
easy.
shot
Just admit
yourself.
it. Yeah.
My bad. Like, I didn't even know you were gonna do all that for real. She could have just done that, but instead
That's
she blames her
crazy.
friends when the ghost asked who did it,
Wow.
getting them killed, with her still dying because the ghost knew she lied the whole time.
Wow, Wow, she was gaslighting her friends when she was a villain. Wow, and she still died anyway. Wow, gaslighting before gaslighting was a thing. That's crazy.
Unbelievable. All of this bloodshed was completely avoidable.
What a
I
horrible
listed
movie.
a few good options to beat this ghost and save your friends' lives at the same time. But you know what this girl does at the end of the movie instead? She goes on chat roulette, begging people to call the police for her. Now, if this is not the dumbest option, I don't know
she
what
might be
is.
one of the
Tell
dumbest
me,
girls ever
would you go
in
on
the
a
movie.
Omegle, talking to niggas from Timbuktu, begging them, please call the cops, a ghost is killing us on FaceTime? Like, why would that idea even cross your mind?
Don't look at
These
me.
guys are
She's
so
stupid. I
dumb
don't know.
in the movie. There's no saving them.
They're all stupid.
But they're saving me. I am not dying in this situation, even if these were my group of friends. Cause I'ma be in that call, confessing and snitching like I just received a
Same,
Happy Meal
same.
at interrogation. I'm all for ride or die, but dying is always the last option for me. And if I don't have to, I ain't going to. This is a low diff ghost problem. I'm surviving.
Low dips here. What? Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Well, there goes the low dip. Oh, Godzilla's crazy.
Godzilla needs no introduction, because everyone will know them when their big ass shows up. Some might say they aren't a horror movie character, but I know the Japanese would hate to see this nigga coming, so I'm counting them. Not only do they stand at more than 350 feet, but some
Kinda
of its
tall, kinda
powers
tall.
include nuclear breath, nuclear shockwaves,
too crazy.
laser beams, telepathy,
Beat those.
regeneration, flight, and fight. This
Yeah.
thing's stats are all
Not a little bit
I'm
tough.
surprised anybody stood a chance at even damaging this beast. Many people would assume the task of beating Godzilla is an impossible mission. But you know what? They said the same thing to Tom Cruise about his missions. And that guy has like 30 movies proving us wrong. So do I have a plan against Godzilla?
let me hear it.
Of course I do. Listen and learn.
I'm
Now,
listening.
Fighting, military weapons, and nukes won't work on it. But you know what would? An Ava. We build a motherfucking
Okay.
Ava suit
Yes,
to beat
that's
Godzilla.
Neon Genesis,
These
sure.
things are not only strong, they're crazy fast, or at least fast enough to dodge his lasers and hot ass breath.
Okay,
Plus,
okay.
we've seen how crazy the Ava can be when it goes berserk. Against Godzilla, it might have a chance. Now you might ask, how the hell am I gonna get access to an Ava?
Right.
And I'm telling you, if Godzilla pulled up to Myrtle Beach one day, wreaking havoc, they won't have time to think about military strategy or how unqualified I am for this task. It won't matter, because they'll see my confidence.
Oh,
and
the
when
confidence.
me and
Confidence is
whoever the
key.
president will be next week meet eyes, they'll immediately be like, someone please get this man a suit and all of our tax money.
Right,
Ava
right.
suit secured. Now all we need is someone's mom to sacrifice and merge her soul to the Ava. I vote Beyonce.
What?
I believe
Why?
her soul is stronger than 1,000 suns.
Okay. Beyonce.
All those requirements put together, I believe
guy
I
is
have a
stupid.
pretty strong chance against Godzilla. And if the government so happens to deny my request, then we're all fucked. I'm not gonna hype myself up too much, so I would say I have like a 6, maybe
Yeah,
7 out of 10
he-
chance of
modest-
beating Godzilla.
modest guy,
you know?
modest
but it has
guy.
to be in the suit.
What did I say?
6, maybe 7 out of 10 chance of beating Godzilla.
Need creatine before battle.
You know, but it has
Modest-
to be in the
modest,
suit.
man.
With no Ava suit, pray. And there you have
Pray.
it. A few more horror movie characters I can beat in a match of fisticuffs.
All right,
so
all
many
right.
of them I can beat, my record would look like Floyd Mayweather's if this was real. And if you don't think I can beat serial killers, ghosts, or demons, then you're a whole different type of delusional, buddy. You don't know what I'm capable of.
True,
I don't need
true.
to prove nothing. That's all I gotta say. And in
This man
conclusion,
could be super buff. We don't know. Me
this
create this.
album is so good.
Album is good. Album is good.
Wow.
He did reach 2 million. I think 2.2 million, 2.02 million.
Congestion.
I have to hear that Tyler to create album again, but that was good. That's a good album. But yeah, okay, you know, very modest characters he can beat. Okay, if we're being realistic, he's not beating Godzilla. No way he's getting the funds or whatever. But I do believe he can beat Terror. I think we could beat Terror. Art the Clown. I can't even. Terrified. There we go. You can beat him if you play smart. You jump him. You have weapons, and if he doesn't have a gun, you can beat him. Long legs. That's Satan. You know, that Satan's the key part. You're probably not beating that. Quiet Place. They said high frequency, but we don't know how. I don't know how. Like, oh, hold on. Hey, the first one. No. Now I feel like I watched the Quiet Place, but I'm pretty sure just because you have a high frequency, you can't really beat the monster, the alien, whatever. I don't think we have a way to damage it. Now I could be wrong because again, I don't remember too much from the movies. So probably not beating that. Oh, Unfriended. Yeah, just confess my sins. There we go. Easy. So realistically, from this movie, we can beat the Art the Clown, and the Unfriended Ghost. If you just confess your sins to the second one, the other three, we're done. We're F. We're screwed. We're not beating them. We're not beating them. Now remember, Degenerocity is different. He's better than us. He can beat them, all of them, no problem, easy peasy. He can beat them. We can't. We can't beat them. But that was fun. That was fun. Yeah. Art the Clown, the Terrifier creature, whatever. I know when the first movie came out, I don't think it was too popular, but I think the second movie changed a lot of the opinions. Maybe, I'm not sure. And I think the third movie came out very recently. Yeah, that clown is creepy. That clown is messed up. Like he mentioned in the video, the kills he has done, you can't show on YouTube. I don't think you can show any of the kills on YouTube. If you do, you have to censor a lot. You have to censor a lot to get it passed on YouTube. But we're gonna end the video right here. Thank you for the funny vibes, the funny videos, the generosity. This was fun. You're crazy strong if you think you could beat Godzilla, but hey, we don't know you like that. Yeah, more videos on the way. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and thank you for watching. MyCupOfTea is out of here. Arrivederci. Again, like I'm telling you, if I ever see Terrifier, Art the Clown on the street, on the sidewalk, I'm running. I'm leaving the country. Unless I got people with me, we are jumping him, and they are leaving the country. You don't, nah. If it's a one-on-one, I don't even want to take that chance of fighting him, because if I do lose, I will be screwed. He's not gonna kill me gently. I will be in so much pain when I die. I'm not dealing with that. No, thank you. No, thank you.